I forget.
He just shot Kenny in the head or something. I forget.
That was the really uncomfortable scene where Quentin Tarantino tried to be down and said the word nigger to Samuel Jackson and kept saying it. I got a dead nigger in my house. Like, why do I have a dead nigger in my house?
Right.
And it was like, what? Yeah. Who the fuck talks like that?
Yeah.
You know, there's not even gangsters. There's no white guys that talk like that to black guys. Why do I have a dead nigger in my house? I mean, that scene was so fake. Yeah. And it was so like him living out some weird white boy fantasy where he wants to be able to say nigger to a black guy because he wrote it in a script.
Yeah, you know, I used to be a big Quentin Tarantino fan, but you know, when I saw that TMZ video, you ever see that where he attacks like the cameraman?
No.
Or whatever, and he just came off such like a dick, and
I've seen him come off really cool in interviews, and I've seen him come off like a dick, but I think he's a volatile guy because he's a creative guy, and he's probably super fucking busy all the time, man, and a lot of stress. And if you catch him at the wrong time and you're trying to talk shit to him and be stupid, he's very likely to talk shit back to you and come off all douchey. But you got to think, what's the situation? It's not him forcing his douchiness on someone. It's someone wanting to videotape him when he doesn't want to be videotape.
Well,
someone coming up to him.
I can't remember, but I think it was just somebody... Damn, I wish I could find that link right now. I think it was just somebody going, hey, I'm a big fan of your movies and stuff like that. And he was just like...
Really?
Yeah, I think it was something like that. I remember thinking, wow, that's...
Maybe he just has a huge aversion to all that TMZ shit. You know, maybe that just drives him nuts. I don't know. You know, I'm a big fan of Pulp Fiction. I love that fucking movie. But then I read all that shit that Roger Avery said. You know, Roger Avery, who's in jail, he claims that there was like a movie that Quentin Tarantino did where he was a star in the movie where he had this whole scene about Top Gun. Do you remember the scene?
No.
He had it was a whole scene in this movie about Top Gun being a gay story, and this is why it's gay, and like, you know, and like he goes into this whole rant. Well, apparently that was like Roger Avery's rant. And
really?
Roger Avery wrote Killing Zoe, which is an awesome movie. If you've never seen it, really interesting, cool crime movie. And he wrote Pulp Fiction with Quentin Tarantino, and you know, they would collaborate on things. And then, you know, he'd tell me as these stories. Oh, I see, he's pushing.
He slapped him.
Yeah, well, maybe that guy needed to be fucking slapped.
You want to hear the audio real quick?
Okay, let's play the audio. Play the audio and put it up to the microphone. And it's called Tarantino Slaps a Cameraman. This is what it's called.
Okay, let me pause this real quick. And right.
Okay, let's play it. So he's walking through this parking lot.
What's going on, man? How are you?
What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Put that down. What's going on here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you not talk to me?
Just for the...
What are you doing?
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that again.
All right, that just seems...
Hold on. Let's keep going.
Go.
Oh,
Go first. Go first.
No, I gotta
Go first.
I think he
No, I
just
gotta go for it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Go.
Hit me.
Go. You started.
Oh, I'm starting it?
Yeah.
Are you... Oh, so you're actually not just a guy from around here. You're actually a paparazzi guy? Nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, you know you can't do it.
Yeah, because you're filming.
Yeah.
But if that was off, I'd be whipping your ass up and down this street.
Yeah, go.
No.
That's interesting.
And if you look at the
All right, so if you haven't seen it, it's Tarantino Slaps a Cameraman on YouTube, and it's some guy who gets douchey with him.
I'll put it in your chat on the Ustream. But if you look at the other videos, like the related videos, like Quentin Tarantino spits on some guy, spits on a reporter.
Well, he doesn't like to be fucked with, maybe.
Well,
that guy just came up to him with a camera, and he wouldn't tell him what it was about, and he's just sticking a camera in his face. And maybe he felt like he was being violated, and he felt like that guy was a dickhead. Yeah. You know? I mean, look, I can see his point, you know? Look, when someone's fucking with you like that, you know, they don't always catch you in the most perfect of moods. You know, I mean, he could easily be involved in some big, stressful fucking thing with some movie he's doing, and he's in the middle of this shit, and then he steps outside and some guy's got a camera in his face. He's like, what are you doing, man? Why are you doing this? And the guy won't say anything to him, or the guy won't explain it to him, and he gets mad. Yeah. It's possible. Maybe he just sensed the guy was a douchebag. We're not seeing the guy with the camera, you know?
I just posted it on my Twitter, redban.com, or redban, R-E-D-B-A-N.
Tarantino's a bad motherfucker. Well, Pulp Fiction was an awesome movie, but I don't know, you know, the whole Roger Avery thing is It's unfortunate. Roger Avery says that whole Top Gun rant was like his rant, and that Tarantino, he said it in front of Tarantino, and Tarantino went and put it in a movie.